A great rocking track by Jimmy Barnes and In Excess from the 80s. So with, again, the tempo of this track is high powered because there's a lot of rock, a lot of guitar. We're starting off with one arm, working forwards, backwards, working with the dumbbells. Really strong, stable base, so feet making strong contact with the floor, strong through your quads, hamstrings and glutes, and of course switching on through the core. Loads of resistance as you move that one dumbbell forwards, backwards. So this is impossible to do with your core switched off. You'll look like a jellyfish if your core isn't switched on. So you want to make sure you switch on as you get that strong resistance. Now, through this pre-chorus, we're bringing the legs in with a cross-country action, still only working that one arm. And through the chorus, we're going to take the legs off the ground and work suspended. So there are a few options for the other dumbbell that isn't working. It can either be held in your hand on your hip, you can put it under your arm as I have, or you can just let it go completely. Now we're back to the second verse, and we're working that one arm. Now this option of holding the dumbbell like you would hold a bowling ball with your palm forward, knuckles back, is a great variation on that movement. Again, strong, stable base with your core switched on while you're working that action. Here comes the pre-chorus, so you're working cross-country with legs on the floor. And into the chorus, we work suspended again. Again, you have the option of letting go of that dumbbell. So you don't have to hold that under your arm, but for those that don't feel so confident being suspended, that is an option to hold them upright. So now we're working double arm. Again, bowling ball grip, pushing forwards, knuckles back, strong through the upper body, strong through your core. Keep working through, pushing back and forth. Try and stabilize through the hips so that there's no swinging action. You can see I'm swinging forwards and backwards just a little bit, but you want to lock down so that you minimize that action. You want the palms pushing forward, so you should feel the strength through your shoulders, chest and back with this action. Okay, pre-chorus again, cross country with the legs on the ground, working your triceps, biceps as you're pushing all the way out behind you with the dumbbells. And for this last chorus, which goes for about a minute, we're taking legs off the ground suspended. Of course, this is an optional extra here to get the heart rate up. If people aren't confident taking their legs off the ground, they can either do one of two things. They can let go of the dumbbells and work an open palm with their feet on the floor, or they can take their legs off the floor and hold on to the dumbbells. The idea is to stay as high as you can in the water. 1 minute is a long time for suspended cross country, so just to stay off the floor for that whole time is great. If people need to put their feet back down on the ground to have a rest and then lift the feet back off, that's a great option too. You notice here I probably could be extending my legs out behind me a little bit further, so you want to encourage people to take that leg out behind them. But because I don't want to drown and I sink like a brick, I'm bending the knees to quicken the action for my legs so I can keep my head above water. It's a killer for a minute cross country, so you've got to work hard.